It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Center fielder
standing in, Jason Kipnis. Past battles with Scherzer, comes in with 6 hits in 34 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded to the right, scooped up on the backhand, and he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
For the Nationals, center fielder Adam
Eaton. A swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one, and before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. Perez Has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Past battles with Scherzer, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once.
Bruce.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 23.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Waiters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wieters awaits the 0-1. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, number 55,
Roberto Perez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, number 39. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Into the box, Max Scherzer. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Max Scherzer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And that'll get through into left. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw to first. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Push to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Carrasco will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not in the inning, lead to a run for the Nationals. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lindor. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Brantley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2. Stepping. Into the box, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And he's retired, 1 away. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to range quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Worth. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Third baseman number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
Well, it's a big base hit. 0-2. Now start off soft.
Into the box, Jason Worth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coming on, and the inning is over. 2 hits in. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Down in. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Kipnis. He's got it one away.
Now batting, pitcher.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground up the middle, to his left, Lindor. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Santana fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jay Bruce.
Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Brantley.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him. As that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Ryan Madsen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians pick up 1. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Made. Tyler Olson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 68, Tyler Olson.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And the pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And a double steal try here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
The batter.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, number 39. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Number 39.
Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 62. Sean.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Tyler Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Olson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Hit hard down the line. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals.